I didn't mean to do that. Okay, and welcome to Skyrim on this... Well, in Skyrim, it's actually, looking outside, it's about the same, really. Okay, so, hopefully, sorry about last week. I didn't get to do a live stream last week. Ooh. Am I on the ground? Fine. Yes, back at work this week. Absolutely exhausted. Oh, why are we coming down here? We're coming down here for a reason. The reason of which I don't remember. Okay. We've got to either kill the miller or the mine boss. Which one were we going for? Wait a minute. Angus Mill. Okay. That way. Or have we already killed him? No, we've got to kill him. Okay, so, obviously decided to do that one. So we are walking across Skyrim. Goodness, I can't remember what it did. Oh, it's 2 weeks ago now. Now, good news. Although I have been far too tired in the evenings, it's taking me an hour long. I'm getting home an hour. Look. Dragon's Reach in the mist. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I haven't disabled that. Let's wait for that to go. I upload. Well, because we had problems last week, I refreshed the mod order to an old one, where obviously I got that spell wheel thing still active, in the hope that it will it will stop the crashes in case I actually had something in the wrong order. Which is, I'm not hearing my footsteps. I noticed that okay. Oh, I don't want to... Oh, what am I doing? Okay. No, not quick save. There we go. Settings. Why had I not... Should have footsteps. Why have I not got any footsteps? Let's give you some music anyway. How odd. I had noticed that that is strange. Let's stick the effects up a little bit in case it's... Okay. There we are. Okay, so I've got some footsteps, not depending on the surface. Okay. What was I talking about? Oh yes. I'm back at work, which unfortunately... Go on, you two. Which unfortunately means I, because I'm now working in a different place, the travel time's a lot. It's the same distance, but it's not dual carriageway all the way there and back. Which means that, I mean, obviously you have to go slower, more slowly, and there are traffic issues. So I'm getting back about roughly an hour later in the evenings than I would normally. And also it's the first week back, and it being a new place, there's an awful lot to do. But what was I saying? Yes, good news. I have got, finally, part 2 of Bad Blood. That is now all edited and rendered. And... good grief. Ugh. No arrow. What was I saying? Oh, yes. Bad Blood Part 2. That is, that's now edited and rendered, and I just have to upload it. When it comes to timing, I had that done not long before I had to. Let's see if we ignore that troll. Not long before this live stream. Oh, wonderful. Which meant obviously I couldn't be uploading it and live streaming at the same time, because that wouldn't work. Well, it actually depending on the bit rate of uploading it might have worked, but not worth taking the risk. Okay, so we are going to Angus Mill, which is Windhelm. And we are walking through Skyrim on a lovely misty day. And although it's all misty, it's looking quite gorgeous. And the reason why we are doing this, if you've forgotten or if you haven't seen one of these live streams before. Now, normally a Sunday, well, it used to be that the Sunday Skyrim live stream was just to have a lovely walk about Skyrim on a Sunday, and have a chat and witter away about nothing in particular. Bleeding vampire. Maybe I ought to go and finish that the Dawn Quest DLC at some point. Because the vampires are being annoying. So it used to be walking around the gorgeousness of Skyrim and having a chat. And then I decided that, well, my horses kept dying. Because,
Don't worry, there will be more.
What about a bear? In it go. How do you fancy a bear? Oh, he's beaten. He's had to go at another wisp. Keep missing. And another wisp. Maybe I ought to wait till he's finished doing the wisp before shooting him.
Easy.
At least we got Lillia back anyway. Because for a while I thought that I'd accidentally killed her because she wasn't with us for a little while. But she came back with a silly helmet. I've got to get her a better helmet. What was I saying? Oh, yes, I kept getting my horses killed because Lillia's got Shadowmere, who's near enough immortal. And didn't have to bother about being attacked by wolves or bears. And so I decided that because I like riding through Skyrim, in fact it feels a bit weird, I feel a bit close to the road when I'm walking. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yes. What do you mean and kill one little foxy? Have that arrow back, thank you. Oh, I don't think he's going to he didn't survive those wounds. Yeah, and because I like having a Sunday afternoon ride, you know, hack through Skyrim, and my horses kept getting killed, I decided that I wanted an immortal horse. And I thought, well, the simplest one on that one is do half the Dawnguard quest and get Arvak. Only I didn't take into consideration that Arvak takes magic to summon. So I got Arvak from a very strangely mist-free soul cairn. I'm not sure quite what happened there. Probably me. Probably have things in the wrong order. And so I did half the Dawnguard DLC, which is probably one of the reasons we got all these vampires appearing. No, he's down here. He's down here. Oh, there he is. Let's go and hide in a tree. Let's just...
Why are you here? Get away from me!
Alright. I think he's the one... Yeah, he's the one that I am...
Yeah!
Yeah. Anyway, we can go back. Concrete. What's it saying? Oh, yes. So, Arvak was a bit of a no-go there, not having enough magic. And so the other near immortal horse was, of course, I'm not sure if Arvak counts because he's dead. So Arvak doesn't really count as an immortal horse because he's already dead. But what was I saying? So the other tracking. So the other option is Shadowmere, which means doing the Assassin's Guild quest, and actually most of the Assassin's Guild quest. So that is what we're doing. If you want to see the Assassin's Guild quest line properly done, properly role played, then Lily's already done that. She's got Shadowmere. And that is the Singing in Blood series, which is on my YouTube channel. It's the Singing Blood's really where the character Lily really started to come into her own. Before then, I mean, obviously she She got very annoyed at Mirak. But she was still fairly meek. Well, she is occasionally meek and mild. But she was still fairly a rather meek and mild, unconfident creature. And not a huge amount of personality, to be perfectly honest, but she really started to come into her own during the Assassin's Guild questline. I think the most the most popular series, because the movie version actually did very well, is Requiem for the Past, which is it's basically the main quest line. Is he going to attack us? Yeah. It is, isn't it? Okay. Not the very beginning, but after... not the very beginning part of the main quest, because that was... That did that From the Ashes and The Voice Within. The first two series, which took her to the Greybeards. Oops. So did the beginning bit of the... I keep dropping my hands out of tracking. This is where the Quest 2 tracking was probably a bit better, actually, than the Quest 3. So, yes, the voice with, I think, yeah, the whispering is part of the Dragonborn DLC, as is Shout at the Storm. So, Singing in Blood picks up the main quest line from meeting Delphine. After giving, I mean, we'd already picked the horn up from the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller. We'd already picked that up. At least the sun's coming out. From Delphine. Then she said, come and speak to us, and we completely ignored her. Lily completely ignored her, and took it back to the Greybeards. So it picks up on her actually speaking to Delphine and then going on to place, which name I've completely forgotten, and I shouldn't, because I know it really well. Go past it all the time. Kinesgrove. How could I forget the Kinesgrove? I've had a tiring week. That's my excuse. My excuse is I've had a tiring week. Here we go. Whiterun. Outskirts of Whiterun. There's High Hrothgar up there. Everything's looking pretty nice at the moment. There is a oh, I've already got that bit. She could have better grass and stuff. I did find a 3D model of a new 3D model that came out. But I haven't seen I can't see an example that's that I can show you at the moment. Oh, going this way anyway. It'll be nice once, because I'm sure they will eventually sort out all the plants and shrubs. And it'll be fantastic when they do. Let's do a quick save while I'm thinking about it. Okay, levitating person.
It happened so fast. 1 minute the dragon was there, the next it was gone. Everything was destroyed.
Right, you're a bit late to the party on that one. That was that was a while ago now. So I think we're at with my usual number of viewers. So here we go through the fantastic. Actually, things are looking really good at the moment. I mean, I expect part of that reason will be I haven't actually been in Skyrim for a couple of weeks, I have to admit, over a week. Hello, rabbit. So that might be part of it. Probably is, actually. Okay, coming up to Riverwood. Yeah, usually during the summer months I would have got a lot of recording done and have a nice lot of episodes ready to go. But of course I did a lot of live streams with the Dragon Age trilogy and the Witcher 3 trilogy as well. At some point I will probably do another Witcher 3 trilogy, but it's actually...
Keep helping. How about you make some armor? Make sure you have the right raw materials.
Make some armor. Got it. Just need to,
You're that one from the college. Heard about
What do you mean by raw materials?
Did I go to the college? Have I been to the college?
Some leather on the rack.
I'm not sure that I have. What was I saying? Oh, yes, I'd normally have, I'd normally be ahead with the episodes, but I was doing the live streams. And I was very much enjoying them. So I wasn't spending so much time in Skyrim as I should have been, which is why we've had a little bit of a delay on the episodes, because real life gets in the way, especially when you've got a job. But as I said, Bad Blood will be that'll be up later today. I'll get that uploaded after the live stream's finished. Hopefully it won't take long to process up to 4K. and I can get that published. There is, oh, I did do a short. There is a short on the channel, which is a bit of unused footage from episode 2 of Bad Blood. I have a feeling, I'm wondering, is it the... Wondering if the, depending on what the surface is, whether it comes under footsteps or effects. I'll see if I can look into that. Okay, so down by the White River. And lots of butterflies about. If you just turn the footsteps, just turn them down. Okay. There we go. At least I remembered fairly early on to turn the music up for you. Oh yes, I was telling you about the short. Yeah, a bit of unused footage from that I didn't use in Bad Blood Part 2. So that's shenanigans with, was it guard shenanigans in solitude, something like that. I won't spoil it for you.
Someone do something!
About what? Or was she? Did she read my mind and think I was gonna nick a horse? You know, shoot her and nick a horse. Just 1 second. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Actually, we've got fantastic frame rate here at the moment. Probably speak too soon. Usually it's dropped off quite considerably. But we are doing really well at the moment. Well, obviously I'm streaming at 60 clearly. But my actual frame rate that I have got on the headset is, well, it's over 60. It was in the 80s a minute ago when I put on my monitor. So I think I said a couple of weeks ago that when I got a new monitor, things just were not. Well, it was a bit dark in the forest, isn't it? Was not working well at all. Whoops, I'll stutter, because I think we went over where the cells were or whatever. Falkreath, so it's raining, obviously. Ugh. And I discovered that things do an awful lot better if I turn the 4K monitor off. Which shouldn't really be surprising at all. Can I get... Have I just... I have, haven't I? Have I passed it? Let's bring the request marker up, because we've just... I've just... because I was too busy talking. Would walk straight past the sanctuary. Are you waiting for me here? Because you know I've got to go down here. It's dark, I can't see my best route. There we go. There we are. Okay. Suddenly thought, wait a minute, give up on myself sometimes. Okay. Oh, can't see I've got anyone with me at the moment.
We need to talk.
Okay, yeah, what is it?
Look, something is happening here. I'm not sure entirely what that something is, but, well, we need to find out.
Okay.
If the Night Mother really did give you an order to talk to a contact, we'd be mad to ignore it. And I think we'd both agree Cicero's brought quite enough madness to this sanctuary. So go. Go to Vollenrude. It's a crypt, pretty far to the northeast.
Yeah, I know.
Talk to this Armand Motier, and let's see where all this leads,
Okie dokes. Okay. Oh, Lydia, you're in the way. No surprise there. Okay, let's get back on the road. Oh god, blimey, it is really dark. Good, it's dark and stormy. Right, what way are we going? We're going... got lots of clouds coming over by the looks of it. Look at all the clouds coming over. Vollenrude. No, look. Oh. There we go. Isn't it somewhere near? No. Oh. Yeah, of course it is. Right, back to Whiterun. We'll take this path rather than going through Helgen. Oh, awful weather. Oh, look at it. What is the time? Oh, it is, oh, Or late afternoon, I suppose. It'd be nice if we could get out of this awful rain though. Yeah, still fill up the river. Ooh! Still the horsey. Come on. There we go, I get to ride the horsey anyway. I think this is probably the one I was eyeing up earlier. Do you know what, it still looks absolutely fantastic even in the rain. Look, it's Bleak Falls Barrows over there. There's just something absolutely magical about Skyrim. Even in such horrible weather. Good horsey. Stolen horsey. Become a bit of a horse thief. Now it's becoming a bit too dark, I think. Compression on a live stream, I would expect, means that what you're looking at is probably pretty pixelated. Still, we've got some fantastic lightning going on. Now sometimes the lighting is a little bit odd, and we will get light through the clouds. So we'll push on for a bit. But if it is too bad, let me know if it's too bad. If it's too bad, then we can simply wait it out a bit. But you see the lights of Dragon Reach. You should have better lighting coming up. So let's not turn over the giant or his cow. At least I've got a little Palomino horse, even if he isn't strictly speaking mine. You seem to be going to and fro on the same route at the moment. I wonder if we'll see the Headless Horseman. There was that, when I was doing the recording for Bad Blood, I ran across the Headless Horseman when I was on Shadowmere and followed him. That video's on my YouTube channel. Riding with the Headless Horseman. And I think it was was it last live stream? Or the stream before? Must have been last live stream 2 weeks ago. Where we were on foot. I came across the Headless Horseman. Who, strangely enough, he was on foot as well. So we went running with the Headless Horseman. So I took that video. I don't know whether it was the last live stream or the one before. And there is a video with running with the Headless Horseman. Now that particular video had gave me a bit of grief. Because someone tried to copyright ID claim it, the music. So it's the Far Horizons music they tried to copyright ID claim. It's not their music. It was one of those lot that. Oh look, we've got stars coming out. Where they've registered a load of stuff on the copyright system, and it comes up as a claim. Now, normally, what I do, because Skyrim music, because these are Skyrim videos, and I am permitted with the Bethesda fan video policy to use Skyrim music for Skyrim fan videos.
Get on you.
Try again.
Hey!
Good. So usually I just dispute it, and quite often the companies that did all the thing, they're long gone. I remember looking up one of company's house, and they'd been dissolved for about 4 or 5 years. And so you dispute it, and then the dispute runs out, and everything is fine. This one rejected my dispute, so I appealed it. Obviously, I expect they were actually data harvesting, because if you appeal it, they need your name and address. So it shouldn't really be their data harvesting, because they were never going to take it to court, because they would have to declare and prove that they owned the copyright, which they don't. Where is Falling Road from here? I've gone past it. Like, too busy. turn round. We need to go back. Sorry, folks. I think I got a sky marker, actually. No, it's a moon. Yeah, I had the weird sky marker glitch at one point, which was a bit annoying because I had to redo something. I hadn't properly, when I was doing Bad Blood, I hadn't properly noticed. I just simply had to redo the coming into mortal bit. I'm trying to remember why I couldn't remember exactly where Vollenrude was, and I think it's
no more stops. We need to find our way to Solitude.
Okay, so which way am I going now? I think it's because last time I went there, I went directly there. I think I have to go this way. As in fast travelled rather than have I just gone along the wrong road? I have, so I don't want to go to Fort Dunstad. But I'm not sure the route to get up there at all. Except it's going to be... Let's head to the farm place. So if we head to the farm and then head upwards, let's try and not disturb the giants too much. At least it looks a lot better here now it's not raining. What was I saying? Yeah, I think the last time I was up there, I actually fast travelled. I think I thought it was somewhere else, but we know about me and my sense of direction is not brilliant sometimes.
Have you visited Warwick lately? No matter how harsh the winter, the crops that grow there never falter.
No, unfortunately, probably lose the horses since I've got off it. Oh look! Lots of these lots of those glowy glow bug things. Leave them alone. Heading up there by the looks of it. Oh, need to check my chat thing. No, can't see anything. Oh, wait a minute. Let's come up here. Look, we're about level with Dragon's Reach up here. Over there. Okay, there's Fallen Root. There we are. Let's do a quick save here. Right, okay, Horsey, it was nice. It was nice seeing you. You stay here. Or not. Which one? We'll take that. No, don't need that. Okay. So we've got to meet Armand. Not on you two. Now, I haven't been down here before, so this fella might very well attack us. There we go.
This place is not very welcoming.
No, I mean, that's got a little bit big, isn't it? Okay. Don't want that one. Window. Smaller. Okay, out of edit mode. There we go. Yeah, I've not been in here for since Singing in Blood, the with Lily. There seems to have been a little bit of some arguments going on here.
By the almighty divines, you've come. You've
Yes.
actually come.
Absolutely,
This dreadful
I have.
black sacrament thing. It worked.
It did. Yes. The Night Mother heard you. Actually, it was indeed the Night Mother. She heard your pleas and told me to come.
Yes, so it would seem.
Mhm.
Well, I won't waste your time. I would like to arrange a contract. Several,
Okay.
actually.
Several.
I dare say. The work I'm offering has more significance than anything your organization has experienced in, well, centuries.
Go on.
As I said, I want you to kill several people. You'll find the targets as
We
well
are
as their manners of
assassins.
elimination quite varied. I'm sure someone of your disposition will probably even find it enjoyable.
That's insulting.
But you should know that these killings are but a means to an end, for they pave the way to the most important target. The real reason I'm speaking with a cutthroat in the bowels of this detestable crypt.
Oh, I don't do.
For I seek the assassination of the Emperor.
Yeah, that's nice, but I don't actually do throat cutting. I do arrows in depending on where I hit. Actually. Okay. Well. Whatever. Business is business.
Oh, wonderful. You don't know how happy I am to hear you say that.
Right.
So much has led to this day. So much planning and maneuvering. It's as if the very stars have finally aligned. But I digress. Here, take these to your superior. Rexus, the items.
Give. Come on. Oh. Give.
Here.
Thank you.
Here.
The sealed
Thank
letter
you.
will explain everything that needs to be done. The amulet is quite valuable. You can use it to pay for any and all expenses.
Lovely. I wonder who that was. Did you know them well? Okay. Come on, we got to get on our way, or go all the way back, and that horsey will have wandered off. Now, if he's not wandered off very far, we might be able to catch him up. Okay. Right. What do we reckon? Where do we reckon the horsey went, and can we catch him up? Which will be only if he's actually going in the direction that we are. It's a lovely night, isn't it? Oh.
The memory.
Okay. What? Since when do bears wear rings? Well. Fantastic. What fantastic night it is. It's absolutely glorious. I still prefer to be on horseback. What?
It's got to be the Imperials. Find them.
Oh, my crabs. Which are vicious. I'd almost do sort of... Oh, nearly.
Try to let me will you.
Oh, come on, you two. I avoided them.
You failed to hit me.
Come on. Oh. We'll go a different way to Falkreath this time. Because otherwise we just go up and down the same road all the time. They caught up yet? Yeah. You see, these are far better shrubs. Maybe one day all of them will be redone. It's these gorses that maybe I ought to learn how to... No, I'd end up going down a rabbit hole and forget about everything else I was supposed to be doing. It is I suppose that that as we walking rather than riding the horsey, that we're getting a better chance of looking. Yeah, because this, I think this was one of the new shrubs that I got, which looks far better. Okay. As I said, we will take a different route to Fall Creek this time, and I'll probably still forget where the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary is. Oh, that'll be Mike again. Lovely night out though, isn't it? Okay. And we haven't run into the Headless Horseman. Maybe he was doing a different route tonight.
Right now.
I don't know who you think I
They're
am.
harassing
Leave me
women
alone.
again.
I don't have time for this foolishness. Now come along quietly and we won't have to get rough. Brother, I think she's telling the truth.
I'm not going anywhere. Now back off before I do something.
Well, you two aren't much good as bodyguards, are you?
This doesn't concern you, citizen.
Did I look like I was concerned? Oh. Still loving this at the moment. As I said, I think part of this is because I haven't been in Skyrim for a couple of weeks. It's always magical, and this is I mean, listen to all the crickets. And it's looking quite magical. Right, here we go. This is our turning. What have you done? Oh. I thought you'd stubbed your toe or something in a goat. Where's Lydia? Oh, there she is. Hello, Colin. Oh, thank you. Well, I'm doing the Assassin's Guild questline because I want Shadowmere. Because I actually like riding across Skyrim. I really enjoy it. Only because I try not to fast travel when I'm doing these live streams, but it can sometimes get it can be a bit slow.
I'm on a pilgrimage to the shrine of Azura, the goddess of twilight.
Yeah, I didn't ask.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I didn't ask. So I quite enjoy a canter across Skyrim of a Sunday, but I keep forgetting that the horses are the horses aren't immortal. And I did do half the Dawnguard DLC to get Arvak, and I got Arvak, but I don't have enough magic to summon him. So we're going on down the Shadowmere option. So doing the Assassin's Guild questline. So it deviated slightly from my wandering around Skyrim and just chatting live streams to I want an immortal horse. That's what we're going to do. Check. It's still going 50 FPS. Made these woods around Falkreath didn't used to be my favourite area to come round because I used to get really bad FPS drops. But turning off one of my monitors has freed up the I've got a sky marker come up by the looks of it. Yes. Is that marking the sanctuary? I believe it is. Well, that's actually quite useful. Normally they're irritating, but that's been quite useful for me at the moment. I will accept that. Yes. Turning off a monitor. Where's it gone? I should be able to see now. It's directly ahead of me. Freed up the 4080 to so I could concentrate more on the sending stuff to the VR headset. It made quite a bit of difference. It made it a lot more enjoyable to wander around the woods. Odd. Right, okay.
You're back. Good. All right, so, did you meet this Motier? What did he want?
He wants us to kill the Emperor.
You're joking.
No. He gave us an amulet and a sealed letter.
What's this?
An amulet and a sealed letter. And supposedly the letter explains it all, and the amulet is for expenses.
By Sithis? You're not joking.
Nope.
To kill the Emperor of Tamriel.
Mm-hmm.
The Dark Brotherhood hasn't done such a thing since the assassination of Pelagius. As a matter of fact,
Pelagius?
No one has dared assassinate an Emperor of Tamriel since the murder of Uriel Septim, and that was 200 years ago.
Been a while then. Well, it was a Night Mother, and she's not going to misdirect us, is she?
No, she certainly wouldn't. And, for whatever reason, she chose to relay Motier's information to you. I don't know exactly what's going on here, if you're the listener, or this is some fluke, or what. But what we now have before us...
Right, is a contract, which I'm assuming we're accepting.
You're damn right we'll accept it. If we pull this off, the Dark Brotherhood will know a fear and respect we haven't seen in centuries.
Well,
Do you think I'd abandon an opportunity to lead my family to glory? But this is all so much to take in. I need time to read the letter and figure out where we go from here. And this amulet.
Okay, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking we need that amulet appraised. I want to know where it came from, how much it's worth, and if we can actually get away with selling it. And there's only one man who can give us what we need. Delvin Mallory. He's a fence, a private operator. Works out of the Ratway in Riften. Give me the letter. Bring Mallory the amulet. Find out everything you can and sell it if he's willing. He'll offer a letter of credit. That's fine. Delvin Mallory and the Dark Brotherhood have... history. He can be trusted.
Is that Delvin Mallory and the Dark Brotherhood, or Delvin Mallory and you personally? Always a question, isn't it? Anyway, where's Nazir? Because I want... Right, that's the werewolf. That's an Argonian. Ah, here we go.
How was your... So many contracts, so little time.
Well, I've done one.
Good. And I hope you were careful in that lumber mill. Those splinters and rusty nails can be quite nasty. Your payment for a job well done.
I didn't go anywhere near the lumber mill because he was camping outside. Okay. Right, that'll do.
Happy hunting.
Oh, dodgy. Dodgy texture. Okay. Where are we going? Oh yeah, Riften. Okay. Oh, there's something outside. Okay.
What are you doing that for?
You would straight in my way. Okay, we are going to Riften. Oh, looks like the sun's come up, which is much better. Oh blimey, which way are we going? Do we go? Yeah, we'll go that way. We'll go, mostly because it is a different direction to the one that we... Of course it's raining. Right, we'll go past Falkreath, and we'll go up via Helgen, and then we'll go through... and we'll travel up that way to Riften. And of course it's raining, but the sun was out a little while ago. But of course it's raining. It's Falkreath. What's the time? Oops. Yeah, it's the morning. It's always raining in Falkreath. What was I saying? Oh yes. Turning the monitor off. Oops, tracking. Improve the FPS no end on. For Skyrim, because it'll be both the which way are we going now? Oops. Oh, that's up to that place,
The
isn't
suffering
it?
the Daedra cause will not go unpunished.
What was I saying? Yes, freed resources up to to cope with Skyrim. Of course, I hadn't noticed. It hadn't occurred to me before. There we go, raining stopped. Because I didn't have a hugely high-res monitor. It wasn't ultra-wide, but it was...
Time to end this little game.
Yeah, not bothering with you, mate. Yeah, it was an ultra-wide, but it was a 1080p ultra-wide. But when I got a new monitor, which was a 4K monitor, because I'd started to play
What was that?
flat screen games again. I hadn't.
I heard something.
Thought it was probably about time that I actually got a new monitor. And one of the first things that I noticed, a bit snow, a bit blinding, was I was having problems with the VR and the logical thing. That was the difference was the monitor. And I solved that little issue by simply turning off the monitor. And then I actually got better FPS in places where I'd had really quite bad drops before. Well, it still drops because it's a lot of clutter, but it's a lot better than it was. Okay. How do I manage that? Okay. Put down a bit more. There we go. Whoa! So, yeah, making something worse in the end gave me a way of making something better. So it was quite fortuitous because it means that wandering around Falkreath isn't as bad as it used to be. I mean, even the outskirts of Whiterun now don't which, because there is so much clutter in that particular mod, I was getting horrendous drops, and they're not as bad now. Certainly livable with. Okay, so we're fine. Oh, lovely day again. So we are finally taking another route again. I wonder if that's Hunter's horse I nicked.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts
No,
for
it's
years.
not. That's nice of you. Need to find another horse to steal. Hello, Dave. Oh, hello, Kylene. How are you doing? Dave, I don't generally do Discord. Yeah, someone's asked me that before, but yeah, Discord's not really my thing. Oh, wow, look at that sight, folks. Absolutely glorious. I suppose there is an advantage, isn't there, I mean, obviously I hadn't intended to miss, to have to... Oh, there's a horse. To cancel last week's streams. Okay. Last week's stream, but I suppose the advantage is that Skyrim's suddenly all fresh again. Now, I know it's not my horsey, but I would rather it...
That one did not die graciously.
rather they didn't die immediately. That it didn't die immediately. So, we haven't been up here this week yet. And this is the second horse I've stolen this week. Today. Sorry, horsey. It's quite a job trying to keep the horses alive. Which is why I'm after Shadowmere. Oh God. Okay, let's get off the horse.
Take your goods.
Alright. Cool. Getting a bit dangerous. How is the horse suit? Not too bad, is it? Got a bit of blood on it, I don't think it's too bad. Yeah, only the second horse I've stolen. This is a really weird bridge because coming the other way, the number of times that the game's crashed, not coming in this direction but going that other way, I've had the game crash a number of times. So that is a really weird bridge.
Another victory.
Yeah, it was a skeever, Inigo. That was a really notable victory over a skeever. What happens if you just kill him? There we are. Alright, it can't scam anyone in future now, can he? I know that seemed heartless. But I'm just saving other people. How's Kingdom Come Deliverance going for you? Pretty well if you've taken out over 100 guards. I have been so busy this week that, as I said before, you may not. I don't know if you were lurking then. There we go. I hadn't finished getting I do want to continue this way, don't I? I hadn't finished getting the latest stories episode done. Let alone carry on with Witcher 3. Oh. Okay. I did want to go down there, did I? Looks like I did. Okay, back we go. Okay, so which way am I going now? That's towards Whiterun, so I'll be going this way, surely. Was it telling me that way? It is this way, surely. It's not one of those signposts that point in the wrong direction, is it? I don't want to know what that Khajiit was doing. It was probably something private. Pointing that way again. I want to go. I want to go that way. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. This isn't looking good, folks. The last time that that it did this. It came back very poor resolution, and I had to restart. We've played through it a few times. Fantastic. I am suspecting that we have got a still with this time we did go over an hour and a half before we came across a glitch. Now hopefully it's going to come back in a minute, which means I can save it. Though when it does, it's probably going to be about, I don't know, a not a very good resolution. That's assuming it comes back at all. It's not looking good, folks. Skyrim being Skyrim. Come on, Skyrim. Sort yourself out. It has usually come back by now, if it's going to come back. I mean, you can see the waiting thing. Yeah, sometimes it's not all that fair on Bethesda. All games have got bugs. Okay, Skyrim is absolutely in the top. Fallout was absolutely in the top. Yeah, all right then. Okay, it looks like I'm just thinking, when was the last time I saved? Quite a while back, so it might be back from outside the Dark Brotherhood. So I'm looking at the time, and I am thinking, because it would take about 5 minutes to get. Let's get us onto a. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get us onto a screen. Let's get us onto a different screen, and I'll grab the desk phone. Okay. So I'll just taking my my headset off a moment there, because I don't think it's actually going to I don't think it's actually kind of going to come back. So what I'm going to do is I am going to leave the live stream there for this week, and we'll give it another go next week. It certainly went okay for over an hour and a half, which was pretty good. Stole 2 horses. That does give me a chance to get episode 2 of Bad Blood uploaded to YouTube. Okay, so I'm a bit late on that one. But I did say in a community post that I would try to get that done this weekend, and I have finished rendering it, so I'll get that uploaded. So that is there, and then hopefully I will be able to get. I'm hoping that I should be able to get some more recording done this week for episode 3. I am not going to promise to get episode 3 done for next Saturday, but I will definitely try. The issue being getting back home an hour later. And it's quite a drive. It's quite a tiring drive. So I will do my best, and everybody have a fantastic rest of your day, however much day you've got left. And thank you for joining me. Have a fantastic day, and I will see you next week, hopefully. Unless I do a random Witcher 3 live stream at some point. I don't know if I will. I think I'm going to be a bit too busy trying to get Bad Blood episode 3 done. But you never know. There might be one. I will leave you playing out with the new intro video that I did for the channel. I cut it short at the beginning of this live stream. I went straight into the live stream. So that is what I am going to leave you with. So thank you for joining me. Have a fantastic time, and I will see you soon.